superb.
What up, everybody?
Hype.
Shit, your boy back, man. Your boy is back in this motherfucker. What's going on, guys? You are. I can do this in a minute. Give me a second.
You need a moment? Need a moment?
Live on the Real Shit Talkers with your boy, the
Motherfucking Dragon.
And my tag team partner of all times,
Alex, the motherfucking Hill.
Oh,
and
we
right
didn't
next to
remove him because I know you guys was like, "Oh, the Dragon gonna come back and he gonna remove Junior from the seat," but you're wrong. I'm not that much of a bad guy. Okay, so introduce motherfucking Junior.
Junebug, what's up, guys?
And we have a special guest today. And
We got like an
how you doing?
Good.
Yeah, you got to speak to the mic and tell them what's your name.
I'm good. And this is the motherfucking queen.
That's what I'm talking about. Everybody got a motherfucking name. in
Everybody
this
got a
shit.
motherfucker in front of their name today.
I like
Shit.
this. This shit gonna be
Fuck.
fun.
God damn it. Oh.
I mean, everybody had a motherfucking.
Hey man, that's why it's called Real Shit Talkers. We curse so much and we try to alternate because YouTube be following curse words and start
YouTube be
monetizing
following, but
videos.
today I don't give. Oh fuck about none of this. I'm trying to find this damn thing you just put down so I can repost it, but
Yo, same here.
I don't
you're
know.
gonna have to just send it to us because I can't.
Oh, okay, I said to you.
Yeah.
But anyway, today episode we are talking about are we living in a simulation? Now, mind you, me and him been talking about this for years.
This is a simulation.
And it's just
right
been
now.
it's just been shut the hell up.
I've done this too many times. This generation.
I'm about to say because you do it every Sunday. Almost. Hey, when the hell is it gonna be a year for us? Next year. Next year be a year for us.
Well, no, it'll be next year. It'll be next year, probably. Was it February? Or
No, it was at the February.
I gotta look it up. But when it's gonna be a year, I'll be live naked in the studio.
I will not be here.
Yes, you will.
No, I will
yes,
not.
you will.
See how
Okay.
you be threatening me?
And
How you be threatening
and
me?
we're gonna make it. We're gonna turn it up a little bit. We're gonna cross swords. Say something.
What?
Wait, what?
No, we're not. Okay, guys, he gonna be here live. I'm gonna show him how to work this computer. I'm gonna be home spectating from the comments section. I'm not even gonna have my screen. I'm gonna be like comments in the phone. This nigga nasty, and I ain't trying to watch today.
He has some really great ideas.
Who, him? He always had great ideas. Now, let me tell you, he had some spectacular ideas. Let's get some of this E&J Apple and his system. You gonna be like, this motherfucker's a goddamn genius.
All the time. I don't know. I just get wisdom from E&J sometimes. You know, just
It opens up his third eye, and all of a sudden he becomes the man of the man. And I'd be like, this nigga over here got ideas. You writing them down? Nah, I remember them. Matt, you remember yesterday?
oh my god.
Nah, I don't remember
You have
shit.
no idea how many times that has happened. We'll be sitting down, we'll just be talking, and be like, and he'd be like, "You should." Didn't you say he's gonna write this down? I'm like, no, I got that. Next day, I'd be like, I was like, "Yo, remember that thing I said yesterday? I don't remember how it started or began."
He always asked me
ended.
that. Look,
I don't even know what the topic was.
Queen, he always asked me that, and then I go, I ain't write that shit down. Look, you did. He go, yeah, I guess that's one topic, God. I'd be like,
I stay with little post-its that I stick on like my computer and my mirrors. I have to.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm going through an early stage of Alzheimer's.
You can't be, cause that means we damn near I might be doing it too.
Yeah, I think you're already dead.
Honestly. Hey,
I don't even know who's here.
Little Uzi Vert.
All my friends are dead.
Yep.
I hate all of them. I hate all those songs. Every new generation song.
Who's Uzi?
You don't
It's
know
somebody you don't even know.
It's like when you give a mic to somebody who just was hit by a truck and just needs to.
You know, you gotta get run over. Honestly, Over the Top Rope podcast. The motherfucking Dragon's back, and he will be making an appearance soon.
Heard him soon
on that Over the Top Rope also. Yeah, I'm showing up everywhere. I might just pop up just to be on Dark Hour one day. Just be like, right in the middle of this show. But hey guys, move the fuck over. I'm back. Hey, talk about these comics.
hey, first of all, we did it last Sunday. We stayed for the WWTD. Man over there did some great goddamn commentary. I think Marvin Duke was thinking about stealing them away. I was like, y'all didn't get the game fucked up. Yeah, you know me. I got over there in the game and had to fight Cody.
All right, so let's get into the topic. So I could go off on the topic.
I'm gonna go off on the topic.
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna stay on the topic.
What was the topic?
He's not gonna stay on the topic.
What was the
He's gonna be on topic quick.
So,
topic is we live in a simulation. Now, the reason why this came up is, like I said, me and him been talking about this for years. A long time. I mean, like a long fucking that time. So, the way the thing is said is, we're living in a simulation of a simulation that is a simulation. And by what they mean by that is, we're living in a false universe that is a creation from somebody else in another universe that's created from somebody in another universe. So I kept thinking, like, that shit was kind of confusing.
Yeah.
Until somebody broke it down in game terms. And it was like, you got to think about it. Most people make computers and games.
right.
And in the computers and games, you can make computers and games.
Right.
So the further you keep going, is the more life you keep bringing into the world that has their own AI. Right. So
the AI ends up becoming God and creating more version of itself.
So I was like, that makes sense, because I feel like I might have slipped out of my PS3 gen and slipped in PS4 gen and Donald Trump's president. So I want to go back to last gen.
Oh, okay.
And I don't want to be in this gen. But it is what it is.
Okay over there, Queen?
She taking this all in.
Like the tree in a hole in the ground and green grass.
Yep.
Yeah.
See, I told you, you would get this soon as I was explaining it.
So how it works is like, you ever seen the movie Matrix?
Yeah.
So it ends up finding out that everything that's around you, everything that you thought was important, and come to find out was never existed. All those feelings for materials and want and needs for your loved ones, come to find out that never existed. It was all created by AI program.
For like entertainment?
For like entertainment or to feed the AI program. So that's how kind of computers work. They kind of work off each other and they build new worlds within itself. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, this world is so fucked up. I
So-
think they stopped watching.
Didn't I say that? The aliens is like, this show getting whacked. Let's go ahead and watch the
They
news
put
station.
autopilot.
We're channel 134, and it was like, you know what? I want to watch Alien BET. I'm going to 154.
What is 134?
Hey, what type
you
of
came
cable
out with
service
that
you
number. I might
got?
have to
Oh,
Google
well,
it.
134. Science term. Our universe is number 134 out of the 200 different universes we got. So we channel 134.
You can't be throwing numbers like
I'm
that.
sorry. I should have started off with that.
Unless you give
Look,
somebody
no,
the
wait,
homework
but no, but
or
wait,
class.
but wait. See, no, wait.
I didn't even see this on the test.
No, but see, you understand. If I'd have started off like, so we're universe 134, and out of the 200 universes that's out there, we're channel 134. Y'all have been looking at me as soon as I started off like, so we're number 134. What the fuck is he talking about? Once I said channel 134, you had to ask. It made him word better.
Figure that one out. I don't know.
You did slip that in there.
Don't
It's
talk
okay.
I do.
It's okay.
But like Israel said, people who mysteriously disappear are glitches in the system, and I swear to God, I believe that's just fucking
so
true.
what they say is a glitch in the
Whoa.
system. You ever seen that?
Somebody just dropped knowledge.
Yeah, you ever seen that? When you say, "Oh, I think I said," what's it called? When
Deja
you see,
vu?
yeah, the deja vu effect. So they used to say the deja vu effect is actually a glitch in the system, and what happens is that you seen something, but the simulation messed up, so it ran it again. Just like how a computer program, like if something will happen and it'll fuck up real quick and it'll come back.
I'm not ready for
Yeah,
this.
so
We're about to go through 3 layers. I
I'm-
haven't smoked enough.
I'm sorry. You should have got a drink, and she already got her drink. In a minute, she's gonna be understanding life in a second. She's gonna be like,
Pass me that whole bottle.
like, I understand life now. I'm like, yeah, I told you. It's not a joke. Like, what's the best way of putting it? You ever went to sleep and had a dream or something, and then all of a sudden, weeks later, it happened, and you
Yeah.
already know what
Happened.
happened?
and then we like to call
Okay,
it
so we call it-
precognition. We call it precognition.
It is called precognition.
So it's when like you feel like you have a psychic experience, and then all of a sudden it happens a few weeks later. You're like, oh, I dreamt of this. You know what I'm saying? So coming to actually what it is actually what happens is they're saying that if the world is a simulation, that you already lived that moment, and the simulation reset. So you still have memories of that moment that you can't completely process until that moment happens again.
Okay, so my mama used to say that when you experience things like deja vu, it's because the first time you did it wrong.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's what
it basically
be part of the
is.
simulation.
So if you
My
are,
mother know about simulation.
Your mom,
yeah, your
mama's-
mom was
she's
smarter
plugged
than
into
mother.
She's unplugged, yo. I'm trying to tell you, the Matrix.
She's unplugged.
This is how
I'm gonna tell.
this is how you know. This is how you know when people are speaking the truth about things. If you ever walk by a person that lives in the street that's homeless, and you just listen to them speak and then go think about it, you be like, that motherfucker was telling the truth. Something is not right. Like they know a lot of things. People like, yeah, they just speaking gibberish. But then you go on YouTube, you go on the news, and you start hearing it after you heard it from them. You be
So
like,
to be a guru, you gotta be homeless.
no,
No,
not even
no.
that.
So-
You just basically listen to them. Like when I lived in Charlotte, it was you wait for the bus. They be guys that they talk to you. These dudes would be speaking like the weirdest shit to me. And I'm like, I have no idea what they're talking about. And I would go home and Google it and be like, 200,000 fucking videos of the same shit talking about, but they went in more depth than people could think about. Like people did talking about 30 minutes or something. I'd be waiting for the bus for like an hour. These dudes be like, so I can try to tell you the way the world works is it counterclockwise from the wind. And I'm sitting there like, how do you know all this? You live on the
Who
street.
sent you?
You are part of the Matrix. You trying to get me caught. You got me fucked up.
Also, part of the simulation theory is that a lot of people lose their mind from stepping out of the simulation.
Like
That's
the MK Ultra thing.
Yep.
yes. So
Okay.
See, look, you be just jumping in things. No, I told you. You be knowing a lot of this. You just don't understand.
I'm a
so
little
people
goofy.
they end up losing their mind because of they stepped outside the simulation for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So so they end up like just rambling on about nonsense, but they can't stop. You know what I'm saying? So it's part of their matrix being.
And
So that's why they say, okay, psychosis, the definition of psychosis is a break from reality.
Yeah.
So being that they tell us this is our reality, right? When somebody acts outside of the simulation, they're experiencing psychosis.
basically. And
But
then,
not really, because this is not real.
yeah. but then
Shit.
but then those people are considered batshit crazy and
Yeah.
get sent to institutions and nobody never sees them again.
Okay, bleep
And
that out.
so the institution is actually the simulation trying to rectify the situation. It's like being
Say that one more time.
So the institutions are actually the simulation trying to cage up the glitches in the matrix. Get what I'm saying?
Prisoners are glitches?
Now, not prisoners. I'm saying institutions. So like psych
Like
wards
psych
and things
wards.
like that. So
Insane asylums.
again, these are all theories, guys. Don't hit me up.
Oh, you know what?
Yo,
I experienced this my whole life. Don't hit me up. I don't know.
No, but we are. If what you're saying happens to be facts, what you're saying is true, because this is why things like work and sports and all of that exist to keep us in a certain
And yes,
in a
keep us in
I don't
a
know what to
box.
call
Keep us
that.
busy
What is
and
this
keep-
called? To
keep us in a box, I guess.
No, but
A
I'm not doing a
rectangle?
box.
I don't know.
She doing.
Keep us in the brackets.
There you go.
Yeah.
Keep us in the program, right?
And it's
now.
all to feed the motherboard.
Yep.
It's all to feed the motherboard.
Okay.
Well,
just
you know,
said one.
recently I was looking up on
Yes.
things on this, and people have made simulations of life. They made simulations of life, and what they found was in the simulation of life, it would create another simulation of life, and it would keep going and making these little simulations of life within itself. So basically, the theory behind it is when they created a simulation of life, that simulation was curious enough to make a simulation of life. And that one was
Life
making
creates
another one.
life,
And then
and
life
life
creates
creates
another life.
Exactly.
Which is
Okay, so it's like me watching Bernie Mac, right? And Bernie Mac is watching TV, and the people on TV are watching TV.
Yeah,
Basically,
it just
yes.
goes on.
Oh
and
my
on.
God.
So what? So what happens is that there's a theory that says that we are actually chasing a higher presence, a higher power. So and what?
believe
But
that.
what we're actually chasing might be to become more connected to the computer. So everything that we do going forward is to be more connected to the computer.
But nobody told us to be more connected.
No
to the
one
computer. So
told
where
us to
does
be.
that desire
But
come from?
that's the end. So the theory is that our whole existence, the end result, is to be more connected to the computer itself, to create. So the computer create a new simulation. Our evolution is to be more connected to the computer, so we could create something new.
So we're like Bambi.
That's why like virtual reality starting to. That's why
We're like Bambi.
we're trying to biohack
trying
virtual
to
reality.
understand.
So at the end, we're trying to become one with the whole thing.
Now, if this all these things are true, right? And I want people in the chat, if you guys can respond to this as well. If this is all true, that means you could live life without consequences in that sense. You know what I mean?
You
Yes
should be able
and
to.
no, because the simulation still has has rules.
It's
I don't
it's-
understand his question.
So he's saying that since it all isn't real, there should be no consequence behind your actions.
That's true.
But our simulation still has rules behind
Mm-hmm.
it, so we still have to follow that rule.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's basically like any kind of computer code. Any kind of computer code tells you can type in here and here in this box, but you can't type nowhere else.
If you go
That's the
out-
rule
if
that
you-
is made into the system. Seeing how we're in an alternate world, there's always going to be that code of words that can't stop us from doing stuff. Like there's code of words that we can't walk through walls, but in certain games, when you break that code, that wall is invisible. You can walk right through it.
Yes.
So it's a lot. It's a
Also,
lot
if you
just
go
trust
outside the code, you're known as now a virus, and it has to be dealt with.
Yeah.
me. Yep.
Why would you say that?
Why you have to breathe in like that?
But think about it. Let's think about this for a second. So if it was true, right? If it was true, and you go outside the code. Now the code says we have something inside us that tells us what's right and what's wrong, right? You grew up knowing it. You don't know what it is, but something tells you don't kill your neighbor. You know that. You just something inside says, let me not go murder this person.
Ethics.
Now, there's some people who do not have that, right?
Right.
What happens? What happens? They have to be either eliminated or put away to fix that code.
Yikes.
Get what I'm saying?
So you're either software or malware.
Yep.
Oh.
And every software can become a malware. And that's
That
me,
is horrible.
That's me telling you as
it's a
former-
choice. It's a choice.
You just wake up one day and be like, I'm part of the system. Tomorrow you be like, I just want to go to killing rampage all of a sudden. My malware just ended in 30 days. Now I got to repay for it.
Oh my God.
I only had the trial. Only had the trial.
I bought the laptop. It came with 6 months. The 6 months is over. Now I'm fucked. Now everybody got to
This
die.
is McAfee.
No, so
Your
you
subscription is you at the end of your ropes.
Your subscription is due. Do you want to?
you want
to buy?
You want to buy no? Nah, I just want to kill for 30 days and then maybe I come back.
I don't need the whole program. I don't-
This is horrible. We're laughing. But it's horrible.
Because at the end of the day, what could you do if it was true? What could you do?
What can you do? You found out.
Only thing you could do is go insane, and you'll just be that person talking outside.
You be one of the people outside that basically be spitting random things, and people walking by going, "Them motherfuckers are crazy."
I think I look like that every day when I'm talking into my headphones. Jack, and I'm just like,
I don't care.
people are like,
I
"What
like
is he
I
talking
like
to?"
that at my job when I'm on the phone talking to him in the morning, and they be like, people walk by, and they be like, "The fuck wrong with him?" And they keep walking. I be like, "Yo, bro, somebody looked at me real weird. I don't know what the fuck they wanted. Yeah, fuck them. I don't care."
Yeah, that's all I hear. I'll be like, fuck them.
That's kinda
I'm working too. Fuck them.
So check this out, right? So if this is another universe, right, and we're in another matrix, another time, what is the one that made us look like? Are they more higher class than us, or are they more lower class?
But I don't know. But
I hope bums didn't.
well,
didn't
here's a problem with that. Here's the problem with that. How many times have we ran this same program, meaning that we could never get close enough to the master programmer.
Who said I wanted to get close to that?
But that's the whole point of everything, isn't it?
That's
Try to
supposed
get as close to the master program as possible.
Hey, you watched The Matrix, Mr. Anderson. I ain't trying to get that close to the. I ain't trying to get close to the motherboard. I'm trying to be the nigga that can write through code.
Well, Mr. Anderson go right through code because he met the master programmer.
I thought he was just a virus in general.
He became a virus that met the master programmer.
So you talking about we'll talk about this later.
He's like,
We'll talk about that later.
We gotta.
Wait, did you guys just name drop on the master programmer? Did you?
No.
Did you guys just name drop?
I ain't got a problem name dropping because you can take me
Also,
away.
you start seeing digital stuff coming down.
I'm like,
Hey guys,
I
in the
knew
chat,
it.
everybody in the live chat, if you see something, say something because I don't see it.
I just be staring like, oh, here we go. I knew it.
Man, you know, I'd be like, all right, guys, it's my time to go.
Off air.
I'm gonna come at the door like everything was weird out there. I came back. It was rainbows and teddy bears walking around. I was cool.
Programmer did came through to grab you. All this wouldn't exist.
Oh my
that means
God.
our whole life wouldn't exist.
If he came here to grab me and took
And
me
everybody that we love and would never remember us.
Why are you saying the master programmer if he?
Okay,
Or she.
whatever.
We could say she.
She.
Now
Z,
you want to say it.
Z.
If you could say she.
I am not that person. I don't care about none of that, those pronouns.
No, because we about to change this whole conversation in a minute.
Okay.
It could be a girl,
It could be a girl. It could-
woman.
It could be a woman,
But
but
Yo.
I don't think it would.
It could be a tranny.
I don't think technically it would have a sex. Would it have a sex? Would it have a sex?
Technically, I wouldn't.
Wait,
I
we're
wouldn't know.
master pro. Wait, you okay? We have sex. We know. We know what sex is.
Because
right?
then
master programmers, you think
No.
they wouldn't engage?
maybe not.
Why not?
How we know?
Have you ever seen people that make a lot of technology that we have? Some of them are still like no kids, no wife, never done that. They just worked on that one thing their whole life.
Have you ever had sex?
While
While
lately,
we're in a
not
master
lately.
programmer.
As of right now, lately I haven't. So I am a regular program in the program.
They're about to snatch you out.
They need to.
You need to.
I need a reboot or some shit.
Word.
You need to come back like, Hut, everything's all right, guys. I don't know what they
You
talking
buffering
about.
right now. It's okay. You buffering.
I love it.
I've been Apple buffering forever.
You should get a shirt that just says
Buffering?
buffering.
I need.
Oh my God!
No,
I hope that wasn't too
no,
loud.
I can't get. I gotta get the Apple one just with the ball that spins forever and be like, what happened? I'm still buffering from 1986.
Oh my god! Just
Like-
get a dot. Oh my god! I get one with you. I get the Windows version.
Yeah, you got to get a buffering shirt with each day of the week.
Be like, what happened? I'm still buffering from 1986. This is 2017.
All right.
There's no fixing this, so
This
you
the
have to go
only
get a new
way-
one.
This the only way they don't snatch me out.
They're gonna pull me from this matrix in a minute.
I make that shirt right now. I swear to God, I bet you see everybody outside wearing it. I'm buffering. Oh, so y'all all want to be bitches. Got you.
That's some merch right now.
Israel says a ball of gas that's running the master computer.
That would be
Like
so.
from
my
Rick and
God.
Morty.
That would piss me off so much. I'd be like, you know what? I don't understand how you even did this. No, it'd be like Futurama.
No, Rick and Morty.
I know. Remember Futurama had a person with the ball of gas.
It's getting hot.
Oh yeah, it does.
I'm just
How you
saying.
call it? Rick and Morty does touch on this subject a lot, even making like these helmets that they put on, and then they would get a high score for as long as they live a life or something like that.
Yo, that joke was funny. That episode.
Oh my god, dude, that episode! But it's dark humor.
Okay, who
what's
won?
called The life of
I think
what was the
Rick
life
did.
of Steve or something like that? What was the name of the game?
Yeah,
something like that. I remember.
I
that.
want to know who won and why did they win.
winning the game is ending your life. So when your life is over, you're
You
out
just
of the
got,
game.
and you gotta hope nobody
So
beats that.
That's
right?
another theory, that the simulation is actually all of it is all a game, and that you're just living this moment to be to just finish it like a video
Okay,
game.
I don't want to think that.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
I don't want to think
Someone
that.
puts on a helmet just to be you.
And come to find out, once you get out of the once your life is over, you come into your real life.
So I should just kill myself.
We're not saying that.
I ain't saying none of that.
We're not even implying
So I
that.
can live for real.
I would hate to come back on next week like, so Queen is
Like, so Queen
We
came to
just
the
want to have a
show.
moment of silence.
can we just
Like Queen came to the show and everything just.
She donated those feathers to me.
Oh God!
You wouldn't say I donated them.
You want to hear something funny? This conversation right here actually drives people nuts.
Yeah, really.
It drives people really insane because you actually go down what we like to call the rabbit hole. All right, it's when you start to touch on the subject and you just won't stop on that subject, and to the point it consumes you, and people actually go pretty nuts off of this subject.
And that's when you become malware.
That's when you come malware, and you gotta get plucked from the system.
Yikes.
Yeah.
I don't want. Why are we talking about this?
I
then?
mean, so everybody in the world
okay.
of YouTube,
Okay,
please.
okay, wait, no.
Don't tell.
No. Let's screw that. We're talking about this, but me and him the other week talked about the Illuminati.
And
we
already got a target on our back.
Yo,
I ain't talking about.
Nobody
shit.
told me that before I came here.
Look. We talked about it, right? We stopped talking about it. Everybody posted in the chat. I had to view it first to go in there. Mine, they was talking for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
By the 35 minutes, it was like, Israel said something. You want to unhide it? What? Wait a minute. He just said something a second ago. How the hell? Everybody comment. I had to unhide. I was like, and I guess we off that subject now. I changed quick. I was like, yeah, I guess we're gonna talk about something else now. So let's talk about these cartoons.
So there's also one of my favorite theories that I talked to him about was the dimension theory, that everything runs at the same dimension.
Oh.
You're running parallel and the same frequency and dimension. So you're every day, not every day, but certain part of your life you actually lose. You lose your life and you jump dimensions or you jump frequencies. And so there'll be times where you probably was driving. Let's just say you was driving and a bus came and you're like, oh shit, I almost hit that bus. So in that sense,
like when you blink out for a minute?
you blinked out for a second. You're like, oh shit, I almost hit that bus.
Right.
But what happened is you actually hit that bus and you jump frequencies.
Can I tell you a story?
Go ahead.
And I don't know if it has something to do.
A story. We hear what these from somebody else outside of us.
I don't know if it has something to do with the alcohol,
It might do.
but
I mean,
I experienced that.
once you start saying alcohol.
Okay, you know what? Erase that.
Okay.
It had to do
No, but
alcohol.
okay,
Good
I'm
night,
telling
guys.
you, I never, mind you. Okay, we was drinking Long Island's at the club, and me and my friend, my best friend in the whole world, we went and clubbed in Newark, and then we was on our way back to Patterson. We remember leaving the club. We remember looking for the car in the parking lot. That's it. We ate, which we don't remember buying food or eating. We woke up Christmas morning in the parking lot of my mom's, where my mom lives.
That sounds like they did two accidents.
It felt like somebody picked up the car and sat it, and we were parked perfectly.
Like
throw up all over the car.
Oh.
Some hang-up moment.
Oh.
Hangover moment right there.
That sounds.
But everything wouldn't be perfect. Well, everything wasn't perfect.
I mean, whoever drove is a G. Were you driving?
No. My best friend, she used to be my best friend. Her name is Vanessa Cruz, and she's
dropped
Puerto
her name
Rican.
like shit.
She's Puerto Rican and Yugoslavian. I call her my Yugo Rican.
Puerto Rican, Yugoslavian. How,
Yeah, she's
Yo,
beautiful.
how did that
Oh my
work?
God, that girl is beautiful. But
I like pretty woman. And then he's just like, all right. Cool.
that happened.
Hold on. If the camera caught. Hold on. Wait. If the camera caught being mad, we just had a thought. We were trying to put together what a Puerto Rican and a Yugoslavia look like. We
what?
just did the Sims in both our heads at the same
I might be able to
time.
show you if she hasn't blocked me
let's
on
not
all
do that right
social
now.
media sites.
Let's do that
We broke
after
up
the
as
show.
friends.
Look, let's do that after the show because we want to be like, they'd be like, did her phone turn to the camera? Pause. Zoom in. Got that name. Got to hit her ass up. We're like, oh.
You know what? I probably shouldn't have said her whole entire name.
You probably
either.
shouldn't.
Well, technically,
Everybody's like Googling her right now.
well, technically, you said her name. You know, they go on Facebook. There's going to be about 30,000 of them ones. So they find another pretty one. They go like, this must be her.
Well, if you
messing with
happen
me,
to
I'll
go
find
look
it.
at Vanessa Cruz's
Hey, you
page,
don't
tell her
look
I
up.
miss her and I love her, and then hit me up.
That sound more like that. If that'd have been a guy here, that'd sound like a hookup. Like, I'm trying to drop her name. You hit me. You see her. You tell I still love her. I miss you, baby. Come home.
Come home. Come home.
Oh God, now I really feel like Bambi.
You shouldn't.
Oh my gosh. You guys are serious.
Hold on,
It's the
my eyes are tearing
sangria.
up.
It's gotta be. I never said that before
Slavian.
on live. She's a Yugo Rican.
I gotta see this after the show because that
We're not telling you what grammar school she went to, Israel. We're not doing that.
She went.
Yo, he
to
might know her for real.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
He told me to take it easy. He said I'm out of control.
She puts like her own bio right here. Like, that's where you go.
Matter of
find
fact, you can look up her bio information. And,
her social security is.
and she got a Tinder.
157.
He said she got a Tinder.
Tinder
He said she got a Tinder.
I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
Her favorite pickup lines, "Hey, how you doing?" And then put the whole thing there. It's like, oh crap.
Oh shit, I'm tearing up. Oh, why is this so funny right now?
She's like 30 something.
Oh, so you still said
You still giving out info.
somebody gonna drive shit down to a point they're gonna hit us an email and be like, boom, is this her? I'm gonna be like, God damn, they right, son of a bitch. No, that ain't her. She got a darker tan. You gotta keep searching.
That's hilarious.
My God. Back to this theory.
It required that.
We had to reboot for a second again.
Okay, simulation.
So let's go back to theory like how Matt was saying. So if you get in an accident and you jump the body, me and Matt was saying.
You jump your body, you just said?
So
Yeah,
when you
jump-
jump,
so-
when you mean jump your body, you jump frequency. So
Yeah,
that
so you
means
jump.
you yourself expired.
But you
But
jump
what
frequencies.
happens? It's like just say your spirit, your soul, whatever. It jump frequencies. Okay, it jump to a parallel frequency or a parallel dimension or whatever you want to call it, and resume your life. And you actually don't die until you finish all the frequencies out.
So basically, like
So-
real game until you run out of
So
life.
like in this dimension, let's just say in this dimension, your cat died. Okay, let's just give another. Like, I don't want to put a person in it.
You could
Let's
just
say your
use
cat
me, but
died.
oh well, okay.
Okay, but what happens is your cat moved on to another frequency, right?
Nine lives.
So what happens? You're still living in this where your cat died, and your cat's still living in the version where he did not die.
The same thing goes with family
So
members.
there's no such thing as premature death.
Yeah,
According
that's
to
exactly-
simulation?
Yes, there'll be no such thing as premature death
So like,
until you live out your whole life.
Oh my God. So it's reminding me of like when I used to play like Mortal Kombat.
I like how she
Mortal
said that. I love that.
Mortal
Mortal
Kombat.
Kombat.
I love
And then
it.
like when I would be kicking a person and stuff and and then that thing be going down, down,
Right,
down.
right.
And then that's easier for them to die because like they're like losing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hell slowly
Wait,
by
I'm
each
trying to
hit.
say it like how you said it. They're losing.
Life, health,
You said something else.
frequency.
Frequency. Their frequency is low,
Yes.
so it's easier. It's closer to a time that they could die.
Yeah, so
Like
it's closer
Mortal
to,
Kombat.
Yeah, so once their frequency is done, they just move on. Now in their version, they beat you.
What?
Get what I'm
Hell
saying?
no. If
So
I
it's-
won,
Hell no.
A win is a
That's
win.
how it works.
That was his competitive side. Just kicked that. Fuck no. Beating me.
I won on all frequencies.
Or it could be either they beat you, or they never, or I don't know, somehow
never
it
fought you.
stopped, or they never fought you.
Be
You know what I'm
you.
saying?
Beat you, not beat you.
BQ.
Beat you. Sorry.
Beat.
Oh, okay.
She said
Thank you for
BQ?
understanding
A little dry
where I
mouth.
messed
Yeah,
up.
I know. I had to throw the T in there. And I was like, beat. Beat.
I'm sorry.
you.
I'm turning this into such a fucking.
It's all good.
Nah, it's been like this since episode 1. Well, episode 2.
So it's basically like you died in one frequency, you jump into the next one. All right. So basically, would that also apply to like mistakes and stuff like that?
Yes.
Like,
Yep.
If you made a mistake right now, like if I was to hit up my girl, I was like, "Yo, you know what? I slept with Vivica or something, right?" And then in another life, I would be like more smarter about
Yeah,
Yeah, you want to do it. Yeah.
Bruh,
Like,
what are you
okay.
talking about?
Conflict of interest.
Okay.
Conflict of interest.
Okay, check it out.
Because for that matter, the deja vu thing we were talking about would be no.
Yeah. But check this out. This is the easy way of saying it. You know how people go
What the-
flip a coin, heads or tails about
Yeah.
anything? Well,
Different theories. I'm just I get what you're saying.
Well, when people say I'm gonna flip a coin for a choice, and you flip it and go heads, whatever, tails or not. In the world, you get heads. In other words, you get tails.
In the
So,
world, you pause.
I don't say. I don't say
world-
frequencies. I don't say frequencies. I say world. This is how me and Matt been
In the
talking.
world, you get heads.
Yeah, you flip a coin, you get head.
Not one.
Not
Not one
only
head.
hold.
One head.
I go 2 out of 3.
Hey, no, this is a good world.
I'm not
This-
gonna do this.
No, this is a good world here. We get a couple heads.
Hey, look, you not hear me? I go 2 out of 3.
First of all, you're buffering. Slow it down.
Nah.
Slow it down.
Nah, I buffered enough that I skipped the whole chapter and dropped right there. Boom, I get 2 heads and go right back in the buffer.
What he's
I
saying
see
is-
your 2 heads. I raise you.
But
Pause.
also in this theory means that means you literally don't skip a beat. So no matter what decision, like he said, in one world in his version, he told his girl that he cheated.
No, the girl cheated on him.
I said I cheated, but hey, whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, he's changing around right now. But
He said
he didn't answer
cheated.
the phone.
He cheated. The other world, he did not cheat. But when he skips frequency, he never skips a beat. Like he knows all the conversations he had.
I think I skipped frequencies right here today.
I think I did that at least 4 times this week.
In my mind, I heard him say, and tell me if I'm wrong, I heard him say his girl called him and she said she cheated in one frequency. And the other frequency, he didn't answer the phone. That's what
she
I
might
heard.
have did skip frequencies.
Now, I'm the only one?
I think you are the only one.
Yeah.
So
I'm still sucking that free.
You know what you just did? You just did another theory that we was going to touch on, the Mandela effect.
Oh, I love that.
You ever heard of Mandela effect?
I heard of Mandela.
Okay, let me explain the Mandela to you. You remember was
Remember.
Yeah, don't correct me when I'm trying to let you remember something you don't
correct me
remember.
when I'm trying to be wrong.
Do you remember most any Disney movies?
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember Mirror Mirror on the Wall?
Who's the fairest of them all?
Okay, the real word is not Mirror Mirror on the Wall. It's Magic Mirror on the Wall.
Yeah.
Okay, I heard that before.
That's the Mandela effect. Everybody in the world never heard of Magic Mirror on the Wall. Everybody goes Mirror Mirror on the Wall. Half the world knows the real lyric, and then half the world believes it's Mirror Mirror. That's the Mandela effect. It's when you know something happened, but people will fight you tooth and nail saying something else happened in it.
So why they call it the Mandela effect? Go ahead, tell that.
Well, the Mandela effect is Nelson Mandela was in prison. Shut up. Nelson Mandela. I just call him Mr. Mandela, aka the president for life. But anyway, he was incarcerated. He was incarcerated, right? The theory goes for him is he got out, became this leader, became a president, passed away. But a lot of people in the world know of him passing away in prison and never getting out. And people will fight you tooth and nails.
Okay.
That's why they call it. That's why they named it that. Okay. It started off this whole thing. Now it got to a point that most people will fight you tooth and nail for certain things. Like people know the Monopoly Man. Everybody know how he looks. He just an old man with a mustache, a little goatee or two. But most people know. You know the monocle, but he doesn't have a monocle. Never has since he been made.
He never had a monocle.
See, that's the.
I don't like it.
that's
I
the
like
effect.
him with that thing.
He never had it.
But that goes back to the beginning. The glitch in the Matrix, son, which affected the world on a worldwide span.
Yeah, like that, like that right there threw me off when I heard it. When somebody on YouTube was like, "Yeah, everybody know the Monopoly Man." I was like, "Yeah, old dude, mustache, beard with the top hat and then people in the comments was like, "Yeah, man with a monocle." I was like, when the hell do you ever have a monocle? And then the whole YouTube live chat was like, he never had one. Yes, he did. So somebody went and found the original game picture. It was like, he never had one. When the hell did people remember him having a monocle? And I was like, this shit is kind of weird. And I don't like where the hell this is going. Like, that's a lot of people.
And shout out to you because I didn't never know what that was called.
I actually just looked up one right now. Mm-hmm. Have you ever heard the show Sex in the City?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, it's actually Sex in the City.
Yeah, but people call it Sex in the City.
Sex in the City. That's what everybody's been saying.
The city.
Okay, wait.
It's not Sex in the City. It's Sex
in the City.
All right.
Wait, hold up. Wait. You fuck it up. You fuck it up, y'all. You fuck it up. She gonna become a glitch in a minute, and they gonna come for it.
No, that's way too.
Oh, like remember in grammar school the Berenstein Bears? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Don't fuck up the Berenstein Bears.
It's not the Berenstein Bear. It's not called that.
Bernstein. BEIN. Right? Steam. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Bernstein Bears.
Okay.
Yeah. But people will call them the Berenstein Bears. And then people fight you tooth and nail for that too.
They're just mispronouncing it.
Well,
I can't put that with that.
Oh, like Curious George.
Never
The
had
Curious
tail.
Little Monkey.
Do you remember him having a tail?
He's a monkey.
He don't have a
He
tail.
never had a tail.
Why wouldn't he have a tail?
Because chimps don't have tails. But chimps don't have tails.
He's a hairy ass kid. That's exactly what he is. No,
He's just a hairy ass kid.
He's a kid. He's Tarzan that got lost in the jungle and this guy really hairy. Yeah. But he's a breed of chimpanzee that doesn't have a tail. But people will fight you no saying that he has a tail. He never had a tail ever in his life.
There are some chimpanzees that don't have tails.
It's really awkward.
Well, that sucks for a chimpanzee. excuse me, if I was born a monkey, I would need a fucking tail.
Well, I've been saying that. You've been saying
that for years.
What the fuck I'm gonna do? Hang on the tree like this? No, I want to use my tail.
One episode we was talking about splicing. Like
splicing.
We'll probably get into that to another episode. But what happens is that they genetically put animal DNA into your body, so you could create that body part. So I was like, there's two things I need. Okay, first off, I'm gonna
need the monkey tail.
I'm gonna need the monkey tail, and I'm gonna need to throw away my license because I want some wings. Okay, and I'm like, all right, guys, I see y'all.
Right. Want to race?
Because traffic is too goddamn serious.
Yo,
all right, and I
you don't
this shit.
You don't understand. You don't understand. When we talked about this, he took 20 minutes to explain what he wanted. He was like, I'm gonna get this tail, right? It's gonna be a long, luxurious tail. I'm gonna hang from motherfucking shit. I don't need a seat no more. I'm gonna get these wings. Fuck my license. I'm flying there with it. Woo, and God. And I'm still looking at him like, you thought about this a lot. He's like, I always been thinking about this shit. I was like, oh.
You know what? It's very genius of you to have the tail and the wings.
Here we go. See? Didn't I tell you? Someone that line, he been talking the whole time. All of a sudden now it says Israel. Israel said something. Now it says show it or hide it. And it's not even nothing bad.
Because you said something about that Illuminati episode. Shut the fuck up.
You just said it again.
I mean,
yeah.
The monkey episode. Shut up. Oh, we about to die. We gonna get out of here, this bitch.
It was genius for you to have the tail and the wings because when your back get tired from flying.
That's what I'm saying. You hear where I'm going with this, right?
You got the juice.
Yeah, he got the juice. Man, I've been thinking about this for so long that when the day it happened, they're like, we need test set. I'm here. How the fuck did you know where we were at? I've been watching y'all for a long time.
Which vein you need?
You know, I have really good veins. You could see them.
Pop those in there.
Oh my
Honestly,
God.
what animals would you guys mix yourself with?
Oh my God. I would be a mermaid and a lion.
A mermaid?
Animal?
You gotta be an animal.
I am.
You gotta be an animal.
Well, that's part of fish, so.
We're not even sure what mermaid's made out of.
Don't do
We're not
it.
even sure.
Mermaid is made out of fish.
What fish?
Mermaid fish.
Mermaid fish.
Don't fuck this up for me.
I mean, like, what type of fin are you gonna have? Are you gonna have like a shark type of lower half? Are you gonna have like a bass?
I'm gonna have a mermaid body.
A majestic
hair
tail
of a lion.
So what happens if a mermaid have like the back part of a like sea bass? Like what
I'm confused.
You ain't going nowhere. That's what I'm trying to tell you. like let's just say a mermaid, right? Had the bottom half was actually made out of like sea bass, some shit, right?
A sea bass is a fish that really can't swim that fast.
They really can't swim that fast. I mean, you don't want that. You want it somewhere like between like a jet,
I just want it
like
pretty.
a dolphin.
I just want it pretty. I don't give a fuck how
tail.
fast it goes. I want it pretty.
You don't look like Sora with dolphin tail.
I'm dolphin tripping.
She's tripping.
I want lion's hair and mermaid. Everything.
I got a problem with your theory. I got a problem with your situation. This is why I got.
See, I give you
I know, but I'm just trying to help you. This is what I'm trying to say. I've been thinking for mine for years. Okay, you had a few seconds on yours. Let me tell you.
No, because all my life I've been a mermaid and a lion.
Okay,
all my life.
But check this out. You're gonna get wet, and then you're gonna have some nasty ass lion mane.
That's a lie. You know how pretty hair is in the water.
Okay. Aren't you gonna come out mermaid?
When I see a fork, I'll come out and do my hair. That's it. But no, I'm serious. Don't pick at me.
I'm not picking at you. I'm just saying.
I
just don't want your hair to get napped up and get curled. They're gonna turn
First
the dreadlocks
of all,
really
I'm
quick.
black. My hair gonna get napped up.
It's gonna turn to dreads. I'm just saying you're gonna have a little poofy hair.
I'm gonna have one big ass dread.
Yeah, one big ass dread. Salt water be fucking you up.
It might moisturize.
Killer Kawabo said, I was spliced. He's obviously spliced with claws and fangs from a lion with the shell of a turtle. He gonna like what you call from the TMNT movie, the second one. No. From the movie when they did that turtle and that wolf, that snapper turtle.
I can't remember exactly.
Razor. He's gonna be Razor.
Warm as shit.
Didn't I say that?
Well,
I just got warmer.
Well, let me explain that to you, right? The AC doesn't work in here.
doesn't work
It never worked in here.
Nobody else said what animals.
Look at you just do a dodge.
Yeah. You look appalled.
Take this fucking hat off.
Ooh, that's wet.
I know.
Dodge, he was like,
Shit.
All right, wetter.
I want you talking
Nobody
shit.
else said what animal.
Well, we were still listening to y'all talk about yours. He was trying to explain to you what was going to happen, and you were telling him no question of dreams. So we just
Thank you. Next person.
I mean, unless you got like a lion's hair that got like some type of chemical in it that don't fuck up in the
I'm a lion with a
SeaWorld.
perm. Yes. Next person.
If I had to choose two animals, I think I would pick probably a bloodhound's nose. And I mean, like the ability to smell things.
Look at your nose. Bitch is a bloodhound nose.
So
you gotta have that feature. Like that's yours. What is it?
So I would have to, I guess, like cat claws or something.
Yeah.
He gonna be Meg, man.
I mean, like think about it. All right, you have that. You can hold up a bank like nothing. You know,
You're wasting this. You're wasting this. You can get cat claws anytime you get ready.
Word up. You can just
You're
grow your
wasting
nails.
this.
I mean, you can grow your
I'll
nails,
break my
file
nails
it out. You good. Cat
No.
claws. You
There's
fine.
acrylic. You're wasting this.
She's gonna take me to the other room and then give me some cat claws.
Hell
I'll be
yeah.
like,
Now look, dream realize you're done.
Now go be great.
I mean, like, really, honestly, I guess I haven't really put much thought into it when I think about it.
I never thought about it until Matt
What's your
started talking about
sign?
this shit.
Huh? I'm
What's
an
your sign?
Aquarius.
You're.
I don't know what that was about to go to. That's how it was about to be bad just now.
She's about to talk mad shit.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
You know what? But and that would be
Like,
wrong because I came at you hard because you talk shit about mine, and I would be wrong to come at him.
I didn't talk shit about yours. I was just saying there was some flaws, and I just wanted to make sure we was gonna work that out. I want you to have
First
your
of
lion
all,
mane.
none of your concern.
Okay. You know what? You could go ahead with your sea bass tail.
Oh shit!
Oh my god, this is funny as hell.
Wait, all right.
What
What about Alex? What about Alex?
No,
I never thought
wanna
about
know, I want to know what he want to be. That's what I want to
I
know.
told you.
He
Judging
told you.
every-
He told you. He
So
want
you
monkey
just
tail
gonna
and
hold
two
my
wings.
wings?
And I want
So
my
you just gonna stick with that? You know why? Let me tell you why that's stupid.
Talk to me. I'll tell you how it's injustice. It's intelligent as shit. I'm like, why you swimming? I'm like, bye. You gonna be floating in one place. I'm like, I'm gonna snatch your ass.
All right, it's all good. Don't get thirsty.
Snatch your ass.
Because I will snatch your ass down.
Can't you gonna be? How you gonna breathe?
I talk out of my ribs.
What are you?
Oh,
Let's get through this shit.
We can't let Alex.
What are
get
you
away with this.
what are you splicing, yo?
nigga, I never thought about this. I never, you know me. I never wanted to get spice with thing. I wanted to be that human gene when they was like, "We got that fountain of youth. Who gonna be the first person?" Go ahead.
You're cheating. You
I was
can't
wanted
get
that.
fountain of youth. You gotta splice, my boy.
I never wanted to be spliced.
That's all right.
You started this whole splice thing. I
That's
never
all
started
right.
splicing.
It's
I
okay.
told you I was
All
willing
right,
to be
so
here
we're
forever.
going to pick for him.
He
So
gonna
he's
have
going to
his
have
cat
3
claws.
animals. Each of us could pick an animal that we're going to mix him with.
You gotta be parts. Don't try to pin with a whole bunch
So
of animals.
I'm
Have me
gonna
look-
pick-
Have me looking like a what the fuck.
I'm going to pick unicorn.
Wow.
As long as that horn is in the front, we in there. Next animal.
Oh my God, I wasn't ready for that.
Oh, what I mix
You
Alex
gonna be
with?
you gonna be shooting rainbows out your.
On bitches like this.
The world is a rainbow.
I'm be like-
Since we're going with like unicorns and stuff. I don't know.
I'm telling you, bro. Be a rainbow in the front. Shoot.
Let's give
Shoot
him.
rainbow semen on Coach bitches' faces.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna really make a rainbow bright on somebody.
No, don't cut him off. Because
I
he's gonna tell your animal right now.
Let's give him eagle legs.
Oh man, let me tell you so I can snatch these hoes up. It's gonna go down.
Oh wait, let me get this.
Who else got one for me? Give me a third one. All these gonna
No,
benefit
you
your
only
boy.
getting 2.
No.
Because that's your friend. And he on your side. He'll give you some nice shit. And I don't want you to have
First of all, one, y'all already gave some that shit. You gave me a unicorn front, and he gave me he called snatch these bitches up when they fucking talk wrong.
Up here.
She got
You
jumped.
got a unicorn up here.
Oh my god, that's fucking funny.
I'm about to go home and splice myself with all your thing. You gonna be like, show me why you naked on the horse. I have a unicorn crotch, and I have.
I would like to
Eagle
ask
legs.
the I would like to
Like
ask our
snatch
fellow
these
shit
hoes.
talkers if anybody's good at Photoshop, can you please make Alex as a unicorn with eagle claws?
Oh
I
my
can do it
God, that
myself.
would be so.
Hey, you ain't gotta worry about it. I can do it my goddamn self. I'm gonna make myself look
And
magnificent.
send it to therealshittalkers@gmail.com. That's right. I brought it back, baby.
Seriously.
You didn't. Go ahead. What's your animal? You're not gonna participate,
Nah,
or
I'm not gonna participate.
okay?
You're not
You know what?
participate?
That's fine because you probably would have given him
I
some
would have given
ill
too much.
shit,
He
like
would have got too.
like
that shit was
8
nice.
arms.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
because
I
I'd have been
So I can
going
squeeze these
8
hoes?
Nah, he get I'd have been gorilla in that ass. Like, think you gonna go?
I'm giving
hit
some
it.
gorilla
Where?
biceps. He's just gonna be chilling.
Israel was like,
You ain't gonna get nobody. I'm
I'ma
like, get
put-
that pointy shit.
I'm
out
gonna
of here.
put all them shit together, and I'm gonna be the most baddest porn star ever on the face of the planet.
Israel, he was like, you really want a dog nose? Dog's nose have 20,000 nerves. That's twice as much as the woman's pussy.
Oh my
Hey,
god, I
that
want a
is
dog
true.
nose.
You gonna fucking be smelling shit you don't want to smell? Oh shit, I can't get out of my nose.
I'm gonna have an orgasm on the fucking boy. Oh, it smells so good.
Oh,
I'm gonna bust a fart yesterday. And I'm gonna watch
yo,
it.
you know what's gonna happen? He gonna be like how Peter was when Peter took that drug. He was like, everything feels so nice.
That's crazy. See colors.
See,
I haven't seen that.
now you said something about slice it. I never thought about that shit. Only thing I really want is
What?
a cat's vision. See at night.
You just want night vision?
Yep.
Boo.
That's all I think I really want.
I got
Cause
that now.
no, anything I want, cause anything I think of, I'm gonna think of the pros and cons of it, and my cons gonna outweigh my pros, and I'll be like, that shit was stupid.
I'll be like, yo, this guy and his pros and cons will get on my nerves.
I can't help it.
I'll be
That's
like,
the way I
yo,
think.
listen.
That's fine.
So he has these
That's fine.
fears of like heights. And
Oh
shit.
no, fuck that. Let me tell you my fears, cause he gonna tell you and think
So
he
I've
gonna
been
tell you
trying
things
to
not
get this
funny.
guy to go
I'm
across
scared
the-
of heights.
across
Been
the
scared of
water
heights.
with your
And
boy.
don't be like, cause you tall. 'Cause I hear that stupid shit. That don't mean nothing. I know niggas taller than me is scared of heights. My boss is like 6'4" and he's terrified of heights. So it don't mean nothing. But I'm scared because I
I never
can't
said
swim.
anything
no,
about that.
No, okay, everybody in
That's
school for it
sensitive,
doesn't swim for
real
fucking reason. I don't know why. But I'm scared of swimming, and this is why I'm scared of swimming. These niggas went to the beach. Told us you should come with us, go get in the water. I said, this is my fear. You know when you're in the ocean and they got the little floaties to stop you from going into the ocean? I was like, my day, I'm going to go under the water. I'm going to come up and there's going to be no land for 4 pieces. And I'm going to just be like, well, this is it.
Always back there,
It's
like,
over.
We're gonna be only on the land like, nigga, how you get back there?
I'm
Jump back. He like, don't.
I told him, I said,
Oh,
if I
my
come up
God.
and there's no land, I'm just be like,
You know, I went to Myrtle Beach with my daughter and my ex. And
That dude.
this nigga.
him downstairs. So my daughter, he was in the hotel room. I was out on the beach chairs, and my daughter's in the pool. Right? No, I swim. I'm a mermaid. So
Sea bass. I don't fuck with you.
Squirtle. No.
Oh, God.
Okay, so my daughter in the water, right? She was on the rope, and I told her a long time ago. Last year, told her stop fucking with that rope. She didn't listen. So you know how where the rope is, it's like a little slant right there. You could slip right into the fucking deep end.
Yeah.
So she on the rope trying to hold herself up. And she's in the middle. And she like, Ma, help, I can't do it. I'm like, you better use that rope and pull and like go to the other side, like pull yourself to the other side. And she was like, I can't. I was like, Imani. And she said, I said, oh shit. So
Get that almost drowned.
mind you, I wasn't trying to get wet that day. Right? I jump into the water. I jump into the water. By the time I come up from my dive, she out the water. Right?
I'm like, I'm going to beat your ass. That's what you know. You're going to get your ass whooped.
She laying on the porch. Wait, I'm telling this last part.
Go ahead.
She laying on the chair, the same chair that I was just on, right? And I said, what was you thinking? She said, I went straight to Christianity.
Oh, man.
She saw a guy came back up like, I'm changed.
Okay,
I
one
want
more.
this
Let me
no
end
more.
this off. Wrist so icy on the side. I'm drowning.
She drowned, came up baptized. That was nice. I got a funny beach story, right? I'm probably gonna get in trouble when I get home when I talk about it.
You probably are.
So I have my grandmother-in-law. Right? We decided to be nice. We was like, yo, let's go get my wife's grandmother. So it was like, yo, let's take it. She loves the water. We was like, all right, we took her to the
Oh
beach.
no, this sounds
We
bad.
took her to the beach with my sisters-in-law and everything else. So she's sitting by that rope. That's the exact rope you was telling me about. She's by the rope and she's probably like at least waist deep, okay? And the wave just came in. Whoosh, took her underneath. I was like,
Wait, took her into the deep end?
no.
Underneath?
No,
or
she was holding on to the rope. And then she just disappeared. We didn't know what happened, right?
oh,
She came
See, my fear right there. I see it.
She came back up, right? no hair. Like hair was. So we came over nowhere, right? We couldn't find it for shit. We started to look for it.
I got a good thing going with a bad bitch.
Hey, what's the funniest thing? Yo, to this day, me and my wife still crack up every time we think about it. Oh my god.
Y'all wrong for that
we
shit.
were, but we made sure she was okay. She came up, she was like, oh, I don't know where my stuff went. So I was like, cracking.
You mean your wig?
She didn't even know it was gone. Like she was just like,
Ooh,
So
that's the worst.
Worst.
We just- I was just there like,
think about that.
Grandma, you ain't got no hair on the top.
Everything I know was a lie.
My grandmother couldn't bear her. Me and my grandmother, we don't fucking like each other. We hate each other. I would have been on her ass. After that, I would have been having so many jokes on a bald-headed hood rat. I would have been on her ass after that shit.
That's terrible, man. Oh, man. The beach is funny.
That is funny. I'm happy y'all had some water stories because I don't have water stories. I had water fears. And you already know.
Trying to get
Look,
this
hold
guy to
up.
go with me on a plane.
Hold up. First of all, one,
on the
I told him I
beach.
could probably
He wants to
do
go
a
across
plane.
the pond.
I
but
told
he
I
don't-
no, I told him I could probably do a plane, but I got to prepare myself for that. But he trying to tell so when we going swimming, when we going skydiving, nigga, when the fuck did I say I want to do any of this
I'm
shit?
into that. Like,
You know what? I'm going to teach you how to swim. You're going to be a mermaid.
I'm gonna teach you right now what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sink like a rock. That's what's gonna happen.
I'm a
I'm gonna
man.
drown, and you can look at me all the hell you want.
He gonna be a unicorn, eagle claw, mermaid,
I'm gonna be.
sea bass leg.
I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be an episode of CSI. Blow into that bitch.
First 48.
Like, I'm like, how did he die? He got a note on him. He said, "Fuck his podcast." Yep, there you go.
Like, I'm be on the show. They're like, "What happened to him, sir? He want to learn how to swim.
That's what he wanted to do.
He's one with the mermaids."
I have to join Alex here with the whole beach thing because
Right, because you never said shit about
I went
that.
I went to the whole Long Beach Island. I don't know if you guys ever heard of that, but my dad his boss gave him his beach house for the weekend, so we took it. We went out. I just remember I was excited. I was like, I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna jump into the water and I'm gonna have fun. This and that. We go out there. I'm all souped as hell. I took off everything, put on my bathing suit.
Everything?
Not everything. I ran
You
there.
talking about Matthew?
I promise
Yes,
you. I
everything.
promise you. I was really like souped to jump in this water. I just ran. I ran in there, and then I was like, "Yeah, it feels nice. Come in, wave, fuck." And I just started twirling. I just remember.
That's my favorite thing.
Hey,
And
hey,
then,
see my face?
You no longer
Yeah.
was in control of your
and
own
then,
life.
and then like I landed. Sitting down like this, my
Oh.
my bathing suit was like halfway down, and I was just sitting like this, like
Oh,
what
that's
just hit
so
me?
cute.
And then,
You know what happened? You know what happened? The ocean raped you.
basically,
Oh,
that's what.
You
That's
just
why
been mermaid raped. You didn't know.
I cannot go in the water.
don't put that on us.
It was a mermaid rape.
Don't put that on us.
I've never experienced
Shouldn't have been so
fear in
thick.
such a way.
They were like,
They were like a snack. I was like,
Bring
damn.
that
A snack,
thick ass
a meal,
over here.
boy.
It was
Bring
like-
that ass here.
It was like, who that? Throw the wave on his ass. We're gonna get that in 2 seconds.
Shit.
I'm telling you. Ever since I told him my fear, he was on the phone for 30 minutes in tears. He would not stop laughing at me. And I was like, why you think it's funny? I said, I'm gonna go swim in with y'all and be like, hey, this is fun. And I'm gonna go under. I'm gonna go under and I'm gonna come up. And I said, you ever seen movies when people look out in the ocean and they look around and there's
Oh my God,
nowhere?
that's the first
I said,
thing
I'm
I
gonna
seen
go
in
under
my
for like a second and come
You-
up and be like,
you won't be
in the
alone.
middle of the
It
ocean.
was how he was describing it. He put it in such an imagery that you could literally see it. Like, so he was saying, like, he's like, so I was like, yeah, my favorite thing to do in the ocean, like, I like to see when the waves come and I like to go towards the waves, you know, just drop underneath the wave or whatever. It's kind of like exciting. I'm an adrenaline junkie or whatever. So he was like, yeah. I was like, yo, we could do that, blah, blah, blah. I'll show you how to do it. He's like, so this was going to happen to me, right?
Oh, yeah,
He's
and
like-
that sounds just like him.
I'm like,
Yeah.
what are you talking about? He's like, so I'm gonna go down into I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna jump with you, okay, bro? So I'm gonna jump in with you, and I'm gonna come up, and I'm gonna look out, and their land is gonna be 100 feet away. So I'm sitting there like, so I can
Shit.
literally see like
What he's
Like I was
saying.
Alex, and I just showed up in the middle of the ocean. I'm just like. And I just started hollering. I just couldn't stop laughing. And I was like, dude,
He's
that'd
laughing.
be the worst thing. Like,
He's
I was-
laughing. His wife is laughing. I tell my wife, she laughing. I said, y'all ain't shit. How about that?
What's your fear?
He don't have none.
In your
I
fear.
have one.
He has
fear.
a fear, but we don't talk about it on camera.
I've said it. I said it on the show, but I don't want to talk about it more.
Well, can I just know?
You ever watch the Boondocks?
Real recognize real. When you looking real unfamiliar, Grandpa.
Yeah, that's
Okay, yeah, I seen it.
Why you saw like him for a second? I was
She
like,
did. You see, I looked at it. I was like, "Get the."
Granddad.
I was like, wait, what?
We may have an imitation show later. You remember Tom, the lawyer?
Remember when Tom went to jail?
Oh, shit, yeah.
That's Matthew's fear to the utmost of all utmost.
Oh, anally raped.
Going to jail.
Not. It's not just anything.
Going to jail.
Because I've been locked up. It's not a secret. I've been locked up, but it's,
It was.
It's first off because I'm scared of somebody bigger than me, and I'm pretty much a big guy. Okay, I'm pretty much a big guy. I'm scared of somebody bigger than me, stronger than me, and just got a dong the size of like
Right. Because if
inches.
he bigger than you,
Like,
then he could slap you. He be like, hey.
Like-
If he's smaller, at least you
And
could be like, hey, don't be
And
slapping me.
I'm a fighter, so like you would be like, "Oh, Matt, there's no way it can happen. You're a fighter. You got so much amount of fights on your belt. You beat everybody."
Hey,
Nah,
what kind of, what do you mean?
MMA
fighter?
fight? I'm an MMA fighter. So
You ain't shit.
he a dick.
1,000 times.
So I was like, they was like, "No way, that can happen to you." I was like, "Until you get locked up and you're in that small ass room
With another
and
nigga.
another nigga," and that's all I could think about. I was locked up in a small ass room. I was like, if somebody show up that side, I was like, "Yeah, nigga, you ain't watch behind your ears. Nothing." I told him, I was like, if someone ever try to take it, I'm gonna just bite my tongue off.
I can't go to jail.
I'm gonna be like, they're gonna look at me. I'm also gonna see my mouth bleeding. I'm like, what
Oh,
happened?
no.
I'm like, I bit my tongue off. I'm done.
Oh,
They can
no.
take this body. It's spirit gone. All right, I jump frequency. You know what I'm saying?
You messed up. You got to do that again. You got to go back to jail and do it
Gotta do it one more
again.
time. Make sure this shit didn't happen this way. Right?
What's your fear?
My fear, mine is really made by my brothers. They used to lock me up in like dark rooms,
Oh,
so I'm afraid of the dark. Like, period.
You afraid of dark?
I love the dark.
I like, you know,
Halloween
I'm-
That's kind of
I-
fucked up.
I
That's
go out-
kind
I
of
go out at
psychological.
night. I actually go out at night. I like going out at night, but the thing is, I hate being in a room where I can't see anything.
Oh, solid darkness.
Yeah, solid darkness. Like that
Oh,
bothers me.
I love that
completely.
shit.
That eternal black.
Eternal black. I don't know. It's weird. I like it, but Halloween gonna suck for you this year, dude.
No.
I got that too.
Like I said, I love horror.
I might.
I love, and honestly, I like to put myself in situations where it's like that because obviously,
Testing.
Tripping.
Nah, that red bar means that we just dropped.
We dropped.
Yeah, it literally just went offline, online just now here. Nah, it's back on. No, it's back live.
We're back now.
It's back live and we're still streaming.
All
Wait,
right.
you sure? Because
Yep, look, it's still saying.
My
K
shit-
Bison, it's still streaming.
why is this going on with the? Yeah, see, look, live stream offline.
Now we're off.
But it's still saying live over here. It said live. It says
And
now
we're back on.
Now we're
Dude, guys, you know what happens. Technical difficulty. Well, I can't even talk. Technical difficulties.
technically different.
And again,
The Matrix.
guys, Matrix, because you know we've been talking about it.
You gonna
guys,
spell check that right
I want to
now.
thank everyone. We're at a fucking. Okay, are we live right now? We're good.
Yeah, we're live.
Me
Are we live?
and the apostrophe.
Okay, yeah. I just see myself
Why
do
you
that.
do that?
So, guys, again, I would like to thank everybody because we hit a fucking 100 subscribers. Yay! This shit was hard work.
Well, hard work that I just piggyback right now. I was like, hey.
Thank you again, but it's not over. So tell your mama, your sister, your grandmama's grandmama, your sister.
Hold on, they grandmama's still around?
I hope
Hey, yo,
so.
bring
Your
them back from the
your,
dead.
Your cousin. This is the
Word.
Matrix. They have not gone yet. Make sure they and tell them or whatever frequency they are that to subscribe to the Real Shit Talker.
Oh, we're done?
No.
No, I just like to plug certain things in the middle of the show.
Yeah, like he missing the plug. He ain't said in a while, and I ain't done it either.
Well, you talk about what we're brought to you by.
Mm-hmm.
We are brought to you by today by Rising Sun Academy in New Jersey, Richfield Park. Rising Sun Academy. Learn MMA, Jiu-Jitsu, Muay Thai.
That's it.
Am I breathing like really hard in the microphone?
And
No.
I think the viewers actually like
get
it.
your
Just like me.
get your fat ass off the couch
Off the couch.
and come to Rising Sun Academy.
The summer over now.
And this is the time you should be working harder.
They should working on that winter body.
You should be working at no.
What?
You create your summer body in the wintertime.
Do you?
Yes.
No.
You created 5 seconds
That's
before
bullshit.
Actually-
Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's.
This is when you create your song body.
Yeah, okay.
This is when you do start.
So, they have all that shit in the wintertime, and then in the summertime, it be hella cookouts. You're crazy.
It could be hella cookout.
My body is gonna
It's
be my
always,
body.
it's always, it's always gonna be cookouts.
Don't even cookout.
It's always gonna be
Oh,
Thanksgiving.
we should have a cookout in the winter.
I got no problem with that. I have no problem with that.
That would be ill.
I'm with this.
Listen,
I
with
also-
you with the shits.
I'm with the shit today. Shit, might do it today.
No, we gotta be. I want it to be like cold as
Let me tell
fuck
you how.
outside.
Hold on. Let me tell you how Israel is the man. He already sketched me with my unicorn front
Oh,
and my
shit.
hawk
Are
legs.
you
Israel. This is why he's my boy, son.
Oh
No.
my god!
I'm enjoying this.
Oh my
I'm about to have to get up here on a t-shirt and be like,
Yo,
I'm the unicorn hawk bitch.
seriously.
You already sketched it out.
That is
Israel, y'all
awesome.
Oh, I
awesome.
love how he still has the head on a unicorn because, like earlier,
Hey, first of all, I never said I was taking the head off. I said you can put a unicorn down there. Israel knew I was
said
doing
heads, not one head.
Israel be paying attention.
Yo,
I love it.
he sketched that
Yeah, I
fast
wish
as
you could
hell.
be able to put that up.
Oh,
Can you put that up? Like,
nah, we'll be
yo,
able to.
put that on the Facebook page.
I'm sorry, I put it on Facebook. I put it on my Instagram. You got me fucked up. It's on everything.
Guys, also
I might make
remember-
that. I might put that in my Facebook picture. So when you go on my PlayStation, that's what you see.
Guys, remember the real shit talkers do have a Facebook page. Go show it some love.
Yeah, you go over there and talk all the shit you want. I'm gonna go join in. If you say some shit about like your dad jokes, I'm gonna laugh.
I'm
You say some
gonna
mama
be
jokes,
jumping
I'm
on
gonna laugh.
there
Yo, dad jokes
periodically
alive.
to be saying some crazy shit every once in a while. Give
There's
me
another
stuff
once
to
in a
think
while.
about.
Wherever he get the password, he gonna say a lot of crazy shit from there
Say a lot
going
of
forward.
shit. Say a lot of retarded stuff. Like
Yeah, Israel said that was a 5-minute sketch.
Israel the man.
That
Can
was
you
only 5
please?
minutes.
Can you please make the dragon his goddamn wings
While
and
we
monkey
were
tail?
buffering,
Can you please make the dragon with his wings and monkey tail? I'm getting
And
that
the-
as
and
a
the
shirt.
lion
For
mermaid,
real, for real.
please.
For real. There'd be a shirt. You're gonna come in, Israel gonna be like, what?
I'm like, this shirt right here is brought to you by Israel. You ain't gotta buy his shit.
Word up.
This is the awesomest shit ever.
I like it. Israel.
I think last
Israel, we
time-
gotta talk after the show, man. For real.
when Israel was up here and I was up there, I think Israel made me mad.
Oh yeah, cause we were talking about what we talking about theories that day.
I don't know, but he made me mad.
Oh, we talking about something.
Oh well, Israel, my boy. Israel, you the man. son.
Shout out to Israel.
Shout
Fuck
out to
these hoes, bros of hoes.
All day. Don't forget to like the page, guys.
Hey, you know Marv never came.
Yeah, he ain't shit.
You know why? you know why? Cause
Not
Marv
if you allow.
say it's live over here.
It's definitely saying offline.
And yellow and back to green. Say offline here, say online there. It's still streaming. It doesn't
You
stop.
sure you don't want me to find some more?
Nah. You know why?
Alright, we're
Cause
back.
even though we're still talking,
Yeah.
the stream is still going. So even if this still stops, when the real finish buffering, whatever we still doing, it's still gonna show up
All right,
regardless.
yeah.
Oh, so should I not worry about it no more?
That's
That'd be
the
Should I
reason
live
why.
my life?
That's the reason why they got this program. When the other one, when the other one did that, they had to come and do it. This right here, as long as that box go back green, it still keep recording. Even if it's in red, we can still pre-record it. Like
Guys, I've been gone for a while, so there's some questions I got. So
Yeah.
you're just gonna have to deal with it. My questions. So where we at? 12:30.
that. Actually, it's 1:09. We still got 11 minutes.
So you want to tell us story? No, you gotta tell us a story.
Story time.
You're a guest. So
It's okay.
Today
Ask
is
me
story.
Continue.
So
I
let's
was like,
go
no.
back- Let's go back to topic.
So-
So give us a story about.
Whatever you want. I don't even have any
You
secrets.
you tell her what to do.
Me?
Hey, Mr. Marv. Yeah,
Mixture.
he's going in and out now.
Oh man, look at that boy. Look at him.
It's
Yeah,
green.
see the man. This is Marv.
This is Marv,
You know him for villainy.
the guy, the man.
Yeah, but it keeps going.
It keeps
Nah,
going.
but it keeps going green. Then it goes dead red, orange, yellow, back to orange, red, and then
And
go to
then
green.
On the thing will show that we went offline for a second. Yeah, we got to sacrifice some kids or something.
Whoa,
I will.
whoa.
Hey, don't.
I'm okay.
Some people
with
gotta
this.
go hungry.
so some people gotta go hungry or something.
It's all a part of the circle.
I'm
of
okay
life.
with that.
We just gotta Just let
Are
me
you
know.
watching? Or
Let
did
me
you
know.
go on a break? That's what he called
I
it.
said, I was like, Mark on his break. That's all shit go
If
down.
there's anyone else online in the building, just let me know who it is, so I could just slit their throat.
There's a guy down the hall.
It's just us using the internet, right? Oh, okay. So you guys might have to shut down some phones. So I don't know.
What?
I
My
don't know how it
phone
works.
on the Wi-Fi here.
I'm playing.
Is yours?
Give us
yours
a
still got
story
it?
about an interesting time in life. Just something interesting in life.
Like, actually, tell us about
Oh,
last
I got
night.
my toes sucked on the bus.
Wait, what? All right, I didn't hear this. Let's
Continue.
It was
Who that?
I had back in the day, instead of like Plenty of Fish or Christian Mingle, there was
forgot about Plenty of
a
Fish.
phone chat thing called The Loop.
The Loop.
I don't know how many.
How many times have
people-
I talked about this? I've been on this show.
The Loop was a beast.
I wasn't a loop guy. I didn't know.
He knew of the Loop, but he wasn't knowing it. I'm trying to tell him the Loop
Oh,
was
man.
tender. The Loop was tender before it was tender. Like niggas on Tinder was swiping left, right. You had to press 5 and 3, and you would get them on the screen like, "Dude, how you doing?
5,
How you doing?
7, 5, 3, 7, and 9.
Yep.
Pound to end the recording.
You understand? I missed the Loop. You understand? In the Loop, arguments would be like, "Bitch, I'll fuck you if I see you." Boom. Next call from Jai. Hey, yo, how y'all niggas doing it here? Boom. Next call from Keisha. Bitch, when you gonna see me at? I'll be like, you be in a phone call like, I'm just trying to hear this whole fight start out, but niggas keep talking in the middle like, shut the fuck up. Like, it used to be great. But it used to get hoes.
So I was on the Loop.
Okay.
And I had met this guy who really, really liked feet. And I said, you know what? I could do that. Feet is not an issue for me.
Yeah.
So look at my height, man. He said, yeah.
If you don't suck those toes, what are you doing with it?
What are you doing with your life? Now, mind you, I'm very young. And he told me he liked feet. I didn't give a shit. I just hoped he liked me.
That's all you need to hear about.
Find out. All this, he didn't give a fuck about what I looked like. He didn't give a fuck about what I had on. All this niggas was concerned about was my toes. So, how I knew he liked them is I took off my shoe, my sneaker, and my sock, mind you. That's sweaty.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking.
I was just thinking that's kind of.
That's a brave man.
This is getting really
saw
30.
my toes, he dived in.
So
like,
what they got? What they call it? The when you got the little sock stuff in the middle of your toes. What they call it?
toe jam?
Toe jam with the toe jam in the middle.
I don't even know, but it was no toe jam when he finished.
This nigga was a master at his craft.
This man was a beast. So how I knew he liked my feet, at least I still don't know if he liked me. Is that as soon as I took he just dived in, he just grabbed my shits. We on a bus, and he grabbed my shits, just
public
started sucking
bus?
them, and I felt like, you know what, I'm
New
just
Jersey
like
Transit
how
bus?
my friends, yeah, New Jersey Transit.
Oh, I seen a lot of things going on.
I
in
said, you know what?
Transit
Just
bus.
like my friends told me, because I wasn't even sexually active yet. Just like my friends
Why was
told
that yet
me,
so sexual?
just like my friends told me, you can't just lay there, or you can't just do nothing, right? While someone's doing something to you like sexual. So I felt like I needed to do something while you was sucking my feet.
I feel like I know this is going.
I feel like it too. Like I like this big thing. What scenario? What you can reach at the point of him sucking your toe?
I really
And
think,
I'm gonna just stop right there.
I'm about to say, I really think we're all in the same mindset, and we don't want to go no further than
Oh no,
this
no,
right now.
I didn't do anything like.
No, I get it.
No,
I
we
get
didn't
it.
say you did. We just all in the kind of mindset we kind of know what else happened. At
No,
the
I just kept wiggling my toes and like shoving them deeper in his mouth. And I thought that's what I was supposed to be doing. Like my friend was telling me, oh, when you do, make sure you pump back. Don't let him just be pumping you. And then so I felt like he's sucking my toes. I need to pump back like with my toe. Like
For anybody that cannot see it, Matt had the face of disgust and intrigue and what the fuck am I listening to all at once?
Hey,
It just
you
look crazy.
asked for a story.
I did.
I'm
okay with the story. I'm okay
the
with
strangest thing.
Wow.
That's interesting.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
that's
he
a
never
very
he never called me back, so obviously I didn't give him.
That nigga,
You
that
kicked
nigga
him
was
in the
in
throat. What you
that nigga was a notorious toe sucker, and then she stopped his reign.
She was boxing with his tongue.
Right?
You know what? I don't like feet anymore.
Nah, I gotta change my life.
Yeah, you
Oh
just
my
basically
God.
make him. You forced him to give your fucking toe head. Like I was like,
Bitch, take it.
wiggle,
Take this
wiggle,
damn thing.
Oh, you choking? Yeah.
choke on these.
Gag.
If you'd have grabbed his head and be like, nah, nigga, where you think you go? Get back down here. I'm like, and guys, we're done with the
Now,
podcast.
mind you, I was getting no nothing out of it. It was just for him.
A lot of women
So.
get satisfaction from.
I don't.
Well, man.
Oh really?
Plus, you're young.
I
Like,
mean,
you never
first
really-
of all, I'm not young anymore.
No, I'm talking about.
Really,
I
you don't look a
was
day
young.
over 20.
That's my boy.
Wait, what'd he say?
You know what?
Wait, what did you say?
I was smooth.
You saw my toes, didn't you?
Wait, what did you say? I looked down to go read a comment, and all of a sudden, that's my boy. Wait,
I
what?
would take the shit out of your throat.
You don't look a day over 20.
He gonna get them toes.
You gonna get those.
He gonna split them bad boys like this.
So, guys, the moral of that story was, if you know what you like, it don't matter where you at.
The moral of that story is the loop was a beast.
The moral of that story is, you gotta get your ass back on Christian Mingle or something.
I'm this close to Christian Mingle. I'm this close.
Yo, Christian Mingle got some super freaks on
Yeah,
there.
no, you
Yo,
got,
who you telling?
I heard Tinder's
Oh my
popping.
God, them pastors.
Tinder is
baby.
popping, but
I heard
Christian
I heard Tinder also got a lot of hit looking people, like people that look like they got ran by a
Druggies.
truck.
some do
No, they got ran by a truck.
Roadkill.
Depending on where you at when you on Tinder, yeah, you might get them.
Yeah, but I heard Tinder got a lot of aces too.
Nigga, Tinder is used for getting that quick one for that night.
Listen, I don't know
Really?
nothing about that life.
Oh.
Okay, my life is over.
All I know is that them ministers and pastors and evangelists and those
Bruh,
and
Christian
the
Mingle?
deacons on Christian Mingle.
Nigga, them
Baby.
niggas.
They would get you. They would get you right Saturday night and be to church on time.
They're like, we gotta go to church to pray about what we did last night.
I'm not going with you. You go. You pray for both of
But,
us.
hey, my nigga, I'm tired. You go pray for the both of us.
He gonna be
'Cause
down
you're
there.
nasty.
He gonna be down there on those toes. Like the Lord told me.
Go
to.
pray to the master programmer.
Oh, man.
Tell him to let us do this over again.
I can just picture a pastor telling a woman like, "Yo, spread those legs. I'm trying to baptize myself again."
I'll be like, yo, this nigga is.
That's that wet.
He's like,
Man.
That's that wet.
Wait, man, you know when we walk in the room like, hey, what y'all doing?
Not me. I'm like, watching. Want to see what is going on? Does he got a cross?
I'm like, Matt nasty. I'm open the door back up. He with
Oh
a camera
my
in the
God.
stand.
Don't judge me. I don't even know. I was the only person watching nun porn. I was the only person watching nun porn. All right, get the fuck out of here. Get outta here.
Wait, what?
None porn.
What?
A lot of men watch
Nun
nun
porn.
porn. None.
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 Look, she can't say the word. It's not like a sis. She was like,
She was like, she's sinning. while
Let's
talking.
sit it.
Sinning
Like
in words.
like
can't say it.
like naughty nuns.
Like naughty nun.
Yeah.
Oh,
but they be dressed up in the
I
real.
saw some nun porn.
But some nun porn,
That
they dress up
cross
in the
go
real
forward.
full nun outfit.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
Oh man.
Oh my god.
The straight floor gonna open up on her ass. Like, all right, guys, gotta see you later.
I'm all right, guys.
Your malware.
Your malware. Get the fuck out of here with this nonsense.
The master programmer, like, I'm not even religious, but this shit is fucking great.
It's not what I programmed you for. Start this shit over. Do this
That's
shit
not
over.
even funny.
Why has this been such a
Shout
funny
out to
day
all the
today?
nuns
Shout out to my nuns out there that listen to the real shit talkers.
popping it for a real nigga.
Popping it for a real priest.
It's so messed up because there's a church downstairs. So
It is a church.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, and it's Sunday.
It is a Spanish church downstairs, but wait a minute, hold up. Those are the drums right there.
Oh, they are.
They slowly playing drum. Normally around this time,
They come
they
up
be
here.
normally that time they be blasting so loud. You be like, we be cursing. We be like, they down there praying to us because they gotta look up here and they know they sound like a motherfucker.
Jesus!
What? What do you want?
I'm on
What?
break.
Like I'm on a podcast right now. I will be downstairs later.
I'm on break.
But check it. It's already hour and 21.
All right. So let's
Oh,
go
we're
ahead.
done here?
Yeah.
Hit your
Damn,
hit
we
your
were having
shout
too
outs.
much fun.
Shout outs. The shout outs are different now. See, so
Do your thing. I don't know.
I know. I'm gonna tell you. Shut the fuck. God.
You can't keep saying that to people. I'm trying to see what you got me fucked up.
Oh, he ain't got to see far. I can Snapchat us right together right now. After this show, at 3, it is WWTD. That is Wrestling with the Duke. I'm gonna tell you right now, that shit was kind of fun. I had to fight Cody, and let me tell you how the game is always a cheater. Cause that shit lagged on every reversal, and you know me,
He's
I
just
was
mad.
pressing the
He lost.
button.
He lost. Cody.
I wasn't mad.
You see me pressing it.
Yo, Duke see pressure. Duke was like, he was like reverse. I was like, dude, look, reverse. He was fucking me. I was like, look at this. If I finger this in your heart, it's gonna bust a nut. I can't get it. I can't. I'm done with this shit. I lost, but I don't care. Like Cody, like, it was a good match. It was no good match.
It was
you know,
fun.
You know what kind of match it was? It was me going a couple of moves Triple H and then losing still. So it was no good match. It was trash. When 2K18 come on and serves better, I'm whooping that ass. After that is the Darken Hour. You know Darken Hour is now on YouTube, finally?
Wow.
Yeah, their first episode on YouTube. Got over, I think they got over 80 views.
Is the shit talker
Nice.
subscribed?
I don't know.
I'll subscribe to you.
Are they subscribed to the shit talkers? Let's do that first.
Better.
I don't think the Darken Hour is, but everybody that's on the Darken Hour is subscribed to us.
All right. Well, we
need to fix
boss up when they boss up.
Queen. I'm fucking Queen on this one.
After that, Mondays and Tuesdays are really neat games. They took over almost all them spots.
I like it.
They do most of their fighting games, and let's see, Wednesday is the OTR.
Over the Top Rope podcast.
That's where you see. It's gonna be a lot of people on one day. That's where you see me, Alex the Hill. You'll see the motherfucking Dragon. You'll see X-Man Dan. You'll see the Duke. You'll see Darth. And you'll see Beautiful Anna. That's 6 people. That's gonna be a round table. And I told Duke about this. I talked to him about this. You gotta do a round table, but that can't be no hour.
I tell you what, guys. I'll let you know I'm showing up.
I know.
I'll give you guys a heads up, so I won't.
You gonna give me a heads up? Ain't nobody
I won't, so I won't just pop up on you like, hey, everybody get the fuck out of my seat.
Well, your seat will be Darth's seat. And
Everybody's gonna be in your seat.
Everybody.
Oh.
I'm not
I
being
lay out
in
on
your
the
seat.
table.
And one person is here. Hey, break it up. Everybody's
Nah, he gonna lay across the table and put my mic right on top of his leg. Anyway, guys, like I said with the news, I'm not gonna stop him. The fuck. Thursdays is the ability games again.
That was gay.
She don't know.
She don't know us.
She don't know us.
We've been together.
We-
way
we-
too
I
long.
put the mic right on top of his leg.
We've been-
Anyway.
Me and him are friends so long now. It be certain stuff that we saying. People like that shit gay. Like nigga, that's my nigga. He
It's
know that
okay.
shit never happened.
I admire you guys' friendship. I do.
Oh, thank you. That's
Yeah.
my
I wish I
pookie
still had a best friend, Vanessa Cruz. Her Instagram is unique.
Oh, she get
YOU unique.
wookie. Yo, chill.
We out.
Don't judge me. I just want to see what she look like. I think somebody got to show me that
Sorry.
after the pod. So after that Wednesday is Thursday. That's where Real Need gets in there. Then this coming Friday is going to be a Marvel's Capcom Infinite tournament. It is $15 to enter, $5 for a spectator, and it's $100 cash prize on the table.
I'm about to call my little brother.
I'm about to go in there and
Yo, he hasn't played it yet. I already told somebody. He hasn't even touched it.
I'm about to call my little brother.
He should have came and had the Street Fighter
He
one.
don't give a shit. He gonna beat somebody.
Ooh,
Probably so.
ambition for that man.
He does. He want me mad money already. So
Go
Word.
earn that money, son.
Word. So as of right now, the only thing that Real Shit Talkers got lined up, we was trying to do Comic-Con, but people got to buy tickets.
yeah, I forgot to buy tickets. I'm sorry.
So we don't do Comic-Con.
I'm going to Anime Con and
Oh, don't get twisted. I
that's in November.
yeah, it's November also.
We
Late
also-
November.
Oh, since you are the newest member of the Real Shit Talker,
And you're going to be the first time you're hearing this.
have to go to
Hearing
Exotica.
this?
You have to go to Exotica with us.
I'll go.
What you mean?
We're
I'm
going
so
to
lost.
we're going to
What about my
Exotica.
ticket? You told me.
Oh.
It's a porn convention. It used to be in Atlantic City, but it's going to be in Newark
I
this year.
can't be there.
Oh, they're gonna pull up some of those movies in the past.
They're gonna be like, "Oh, can I get an autograph?"
Wait. When you said about some movie, she got ready to smile, and that smile disappeared. The same. She was like,
He's like, oh shit, you see my
right. I got scared. Like, wait a minute, you had some movies. Go on my.
No, they're not movies. They're like they're clips.
Oh, what?
That whole foot incident is on.
In case there was
somewhere.
movies, what website we might have? Don't worry, I look at
Rude
them all.
dot.
I check them all.
Oh, that's weird. I still got a membership to that. Let me go check that out. My damn.
couple
son.
lives.
Well, I'm gonna see if I can get some tickets to Anime Con so we can try to get
Any concerts have tickets. but
Where is Exotica at?
It's gonna
be in Newark.
It's gonna be Newark this year. It was in Atlantic
That's
City.
close.
It was in Atlantic City, but then you realize it's in November, Atlantic City. Bitches be trying to wear half-ass clothes. That tie and that coat they're coming in. Ain't nobody got time for that
Well, Atlantic
bullshit.
City's dying out right now, so.
See, that was the only thing they had that was making the money.
Yep.
But out of that, I'm gonna end this show because let me tell you right now, it's over 6 minutes.
Oh,
We're gonna get fined.
we are done.
We getting
Otherwise,
fined.
fulfill this
I'm gonna
podcast.
tell you right
This
now.
was a fun podcast. Thank you so much, Queen, for coming.
Thank you guys for
Yeah,
having
thank
me.
The invitation's open. Please come when you're available to come again.
Yeah, if they Sean like is up for that because
Let me tell you the argument
I'm
we had
sorry.
before we go to this damn thing. The last Saturday, we talked that week, and I was like, when you
Full of
come back,
shit.
you was gonna come with a show. So when Saturday came, she called me. I was busy. She cursed me out. She called me son and everything.
I said,
Told
son.
myself, I thought you wanted to be on the podcast. I said, I told you the next week when my brother come back.
I said, when
She
was you gonna tell me that,
she was like, "When you tell me
son?"
that?" I was like, I told you that when I first said you would come on the show. I said, I'm gonna need all 4 people on the show at one time. I got cursed out for almost a week because of that.
First of all, it's not like I was talking to you every day about it.
But
It
still,
was like
I got
2
cursed.
days.
But that was a week building up from you to do that.
It was like 2 days, 3 days in between, a day, another day.
And that was like a week building up because she waited till like the night of to hit me up and curse me. I was like, this was building up for a while now. This ain't no just out of the blue. You just ready to text me and
She
curse me
called
the fuck
son.
out.
She called me son and everything.
We should be signing off.
Oh yeah.
Thank you again, 100 subscribers. We love you guys, but also keep passing the word that we're fucking awesome. You have been brought to you by today, the motherfucking dragon. You thought you was gonna get the first one today, not today.
When have I ever got the first one?
Fucking dragon is back in this bitch, and join with the new teammate Junebug. I'm calling you Junebug.
Call me Junebug.
See, like everybody's like calling him that. I'm talking about the real name.
And then it's the fucking heel of heels, Alex the Heel,
and
our special guest.
The motherfucking queen.
So we'll catch y'all
Good night,
next
people.
Sunday at 11
Good night.
ish.
That's all right. Good night.
Peace.
Be that software, not that malware.
Superb.